people can see what's going on.
I mean, your stream tells you who my last donation is. I've been the highest donator.
You are the highest donator now. It actually used to be Yuffie.
So are you going to say your greeting because you've started?
Hello, everybody. How's it going today? We're back and we're doing some Dead Space 3 again. I think we've done it once before. Alright, Saber. I am sending you an invite. You will?
No. Failed to join game.
It doesn't pick up noises, or I'm not seeing it. One sec, I want to check. Oh, it did pick up that noise. Okay. I was looking at the stream, so I forgot there was a delay. I'm not very smart, okay? Because I was testing the noise theory after it didn't pick up most of my noises last stream.
Try turning off noise suppression or putting it on standard.
I don't know how to do that on the computer. If I was on my phone, I could tell you.
You go
But
settings?
Still says failed to join game.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay.
No, I was.
He was.
You go
Because it
settings.
happened to me earlier.
Yeah, you go settings, voice and video, scroll down.
See, I can't. I need the Samsung app for these to get that stuff, which I don't have on the computer.
I'm gonna restart.
Okay.
Well, I know Saber's playing because now Steam just told me.
I don't know if this is gonna allow it to work though. I don't know why it's not working in the first place.
Yeah. I'm checking something else that was done recently.
Monster Hunter Rise is on sale.
Did you start a new campaign?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Final Fantasy has a sale going on.
For what?
Just the series.
Oh.
Square Enix has a sale. Because Strangers of Paradise. I was trying to read the fancy letters and couldn't. Final Fantasy Origin is on sale. Crisis Core is on sale. 7 is on sale. The remake is. It's on PC now?
Yeah, it's been on PC for a while.
Yes, I didn't know that because I've been staying out of my Steam store for very good reasons.
That's why I was talking to you about, like if you were gonna buy it on PC, because yeah.
Azeroth, I just said I'm dumb.
You're not dumb.
I mean,
Failed to join game.
Okay. Apparently, one of the solutions is to use Hamachi.
I don't know how to do that.
You still have it installed, right?
I don't know. Play Final Fantasy.
I guess I'm going to entertain while they do their gimmicky things. Kidding. I don't entertain well.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out later then. I'll play Final Fantasy for now, and then we'll try the Hamachi thing later.
Why don't you play another co-op game?
The Saber's working on something.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Saber?
Prize.
Is it art?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Azeroth, I wanted to say, I'm like 0.6 away from being able to even get that dig reward, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't even get it and use all my points right now if I wanted to. I have to wait for 6 more.
Yeah, it's a goal to get to.
I mean, I could have it if I want without the points. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I made you a mod.
that's not what I meant.
Yeah, that
Speaking of being
too.
a mod, speaking of being a mod, one sec, I'm gonna go be a responsible mod. Go be a responsible moderator. Why did I become a mod again?
I don't know. That was weird.
Alright, cool. I have checked
Switch
all
on
the
your
things
tags.
and did a responsible moderator.
Sorry, what was that, Saber?
Don't forget to switch your tags.
I did.
Okay.
Did you?
Okay, that's a Call of Duty thing. Yeah, you have to refresh it, but I did.
I was making sure because I'd like to remind you of Dragon Daddy.
Yeah, I know. For some odd reason, it stays on there. Like, even... Like, when I first edited the thing, getting everything set up, it was gone. And I put it on for Dead Space 3. And then when I went to change it from Dead Space 3 to Final Fantasy, it was back.
I'm just pointing out Dragon Daddy.
I know. Alright, let's go meet up with Jill.
Ooh, bad. Oh, I'm screwing up my own fucking pattern.
Where's Jill?
That's helpful.
Hey Jill, where are you? What you got?
I really like this peachy
You see
color, but I'm
anything
gonna
you
probably
like?
return the stuff I got from Walmart we talked about. I am immediately talking about the the crocheting I'm doing. This is what you get when you invite me places. I jabber.
That's okay.
You've a keen eye.
I don't mind.
I'll be here if you need me.
Makes for an interesting stream.
Yeah, and I'm sure people actually don't mind hearing about crocheting and knitting and stuff.
This is not a creator stream though.
It's okay.
Could be.
Are those Papio nuts?
Well, I'll be doing that after after Christmas.
Ingredients.
Now that I got this new camera with its own stand, I can actually paint without having to worry about it being shaky as shit.
Why don't we
Making
split
people
up and
think I'm
see?
having an
We'll take
earthquake.
a couple of ingredients each.
See, Yuffie thinks it's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I pronounce that wrong?
looking
Yuffie.
How about you look for the Papio
I've been
nuts
saying
and some
Yuffie.
garlic? I'll find the other
How
Try
do
this
we
if we're
pronounce
wrong.
it?
We can
Give
meet
us
by
a
the gate when we're
phonetical
finished.
thing. I'm paying attention to chat. You have my full undivided attention.
Jump into
What's the
voice chat
phonetical?
and
Perfy?
Alright, Poofy.
Yuffie.
Okay,
Yuffie
so
it is.
Jump into voice
Are
chat, I'll drag
you-
you in.
Hard U, soft E, hard E. Got it. Yuffie. Kidding. Yuffie.
Yuffie is from Final Fantasy, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
but
one that I'm thinking of?
It's
Yeah.
spelled differently.
it is. It's one U.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think hers has the IE where Yuffie's has the FEH to get the same.
Yeah, but I haven't
saying
heard
Yuffie
Yuffie
just makes
referred.
it sound different. Continue. I'm sorry, Sailor.
There we go.
Ah!
Podcast. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Yuffie. The spelling is like Yuffie, but it's Yuffie from like Final Fantasy.
Perfect. The place that my
Never,
mind went.
you should never come to my work then, because I have this one coworker. He likes to mess with names.
Oh no.
Like we have we have something called a TOCC, which is Transition of Care Coordinator. You want to know what he calls it?
But you're free
What?
to look.
Toxic.
Oh my god.
I trust it's all
You
here.
don't want to know what my title is.
I'm a little scared.
What's your title?
I'm a PSR. So we have a specific name.
Oh god, like pisser?
Sell.
Yes, it is.
Be gone.
I'm so sorry.
If that's what you want.
That's fine.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
That's how he does it. And then he'll call. He'll just mess with names. So I almost want to show him yours. Like, how would you pronounce this?
Did you find everything?
I did.
Also, how you doing,
Yeah.
Yuffie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just realized that you're in behind everybody else, so let me move you.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, 'cause
I'm
the
just
last thing you had
stalking.
us and then them was. So.
I still have you with Soda on here too.
Yeah, that's okay. We can name you whatever.
Well, it's just I haven't thought of renaming it yet, and I was just like,
Yeah.
because it's Soda on here. The Pokemon you gave me is still Seshi.
I know I have a problem, okay? It's an identity crisis.
It's okay.
Wait, you're Soda?
I'm Soda.
Garlic and pepio nuts.
So every okay, I still think
Now
of
what remains is for Harpocrates to somehow
Soda as
turn all
the
this into what he
character
needs to
every
keep
time I say
Peppy
I'm gonna get a
cool.
soda. Didn't put two and two together.
Yeah,
before we
this
head
is the
back-
Soda.
Would you
Yeah,
walk with me
yeah.
a
It's
while?
just that was my very first VTuber name, and I've had like 12 since then because I don't know who I am as a person.
That is fair.
Multiple personalities.
Oh yeah, nope, not quite. Like I would have been diagnosed by now, but we're good.
By the
You have to
way,
go
you know
for
Gamer Subs, right?
Thank you for asking me to
Yeah.
help you today.
Do you know the
It's a
brand
nice
risk
change.
one?
It does.
Titty milk?
It's good to get away
No,
from all
brand
the
risk.
battle and bloodshed for
Oh
once.
no, I haven't had it.
Being him.
It's
Reminds me of
peach
when we were
flavored, but
children.
you should look it up
Do you
because
remember
it's got a
walking
really
down
good
Market Street in Rossendale,
picture on it.
taking in the sights and smells.
Okay.
It shows big
How could
boobs
I
holding a
forget?
basket of peaches.
What with Torgal's
Yes.
antics.
I
Remember how
gotta
his
see
nose would
this.
prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
God dang.
Right?
All
Is
I
there
can
anything you
think
want to
of
buy
is
for
I
yourself
feel
while we're
bad
here?
for the poor person
There
who
was,
has to
yes,
wear
but
those.
sort of.
You're
Modern
right.
Kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
I'm the other one who's just like,
Thought you
yeah,
might
they're
like to share one
nice.
with me.
That's all I can
I
really
would.
go on because I can't feel
Thank
your
you.
pain.
And I saw some bread.
Like, I just pity her and I'm like, I hope they've gotten some good support over the years.
Big
That's the
white
best.
cobs like the baker back in Rosalind
Mhm.
used to make.
It's expensive though.
What do you think? I thought we might get
Yeah.
some soup to dip it in.
Here's the thing,
Then
I've
I
been
tried to
looking into
slice the
core
butcher's
sets because
dry
it gives
cured
me
ham
better
and it was
support.
just-
This is
oh.
the conversation I'm going with.
You're right.
Realize as I'm
Sorry.
talking about it.
It's fine.
It's just
If you
You're
maintain
right.
it well and keep a
I really
layer,
do feel
they'll
like a
last
child again
forever.
being here with
And
you.
they last and they stay structurally better than bras.
And they look better.
Clive,
No one's gonna see under my clothes, so
is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
It's not true.
not a matter. You are not seeing
Gotcha.
under my clothes.
This is how
Aw.
life should be.
Corsets are more versatile.
And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done.
Right, that I
we can
don't
live on our
tend
own
to wear
terms.
them out too much because then I have to be comfortable enough
I
to
hope
show
so.
the tops because most of them show tops.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Clive.
Kiss her! Kiss her! You pansy.
Shut up, sir.
They had a moment where they almost kissed and someone barged in and ruined it.
Booked.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I don't know why every time I look at Clive, I still see the guy who plays Daryl from The Walking Dead.
I kind of see it with the hair.
I want to say I recognize it from like a webtoon design,
Alright.
but I cannot place what webtoon anyways. So,
Poo.
but I mean, I read a lot of the Japanese-based ones, so like, not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, somebody probably based
Wonder how
something
our
off of him.
Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
No, I meant like I haven't read much of the newer ones. So I mean, like, the look is pretty standard for at least one character.
Yeah.
Usually the grumpy one in the webtoon. I say webtoon, I should say webcomics. Webtoon is a brain.
How's work on the
Yeah.
shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, Very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
Ooh, a deerling.
I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
I got enough wool.
You can
I
count
had
on
to
me.
drive out
I've
an
mixed
hour
more
to
than a
get
few
more.
mysterious concoctions in my time.
Ugh.
I'm sure you have.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get from the same brand.
What about the shielding
But there's
itself?
still a wool supplier
Work is
in my
underway,
state. It's
under the
about
watchful eyes
an
of
hour and
Bardolph
20
and
minutes away
Ogres.
from me.
Apparently, it'll be
Okay.
ready soon.
Thank you. All of
So
you.
I'll have to go there
Right then.
because I have integrity.
Would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light
So
work.
it'll
and
all
all
at least be the
that.
same material,
Of
so it
course.
washes similarly.
That is fair. Oh, no.
I really don't want to have to drive that far because I don't think there's any
Clive,
sheep.
thank
Wait,
you.
might be closer. I might be able
It
to
was
go a bit
nice
closer.
just
That'll be good.
being with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to research because I might be able to go there. There's a couple
It appears
places I
our
have in
work
mind.
here
I'm
is almost at an
hoping.
end.
Go just drive
really
14
hope-
hours and go to
Shame.
Michael's.
I was enjoying
Why would
playing
I
the
go
man of
14?
action for once.
Michael's doesn't have
When both
wool
the shielding
yarn.
and the moon
Yeah, it
dew are
does.
ready, it will
Does
merely
not.
be a matter of
Up here it
applying
does.
one to the other. Followed
It's
by
a wool
rigorous process
blend.
of testing and retesting.
My
of
mother
course.
gets wool yarn up here.
Someone ought to warn young
Are you
mid of
sure it's
that.
full wool? Like
Leave it to
100%?
me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
No, but I can ask.
I am not driving 14 hours without a passport for wool yarn. If I'm going indoors.
You don't need a passport to go if you're driving across the border.
They changed
still-
that.
Just
you
pick up.
You do.
What?
You need right now you only need the passport card, but you need some kind of passport marking to
Then
drive into Canada.
I need
Also,
to
I'm
review
not
what I was.
driving to Canada with being broke. What I do? I get there and wouldn't be able to fill my gas to come back.
I can help out.
Well,
Saver,
I
if you
better go and
kidnap
give
me
Mid the
to
good news
Canada,
then.
you know what happened. Apparently, I had too much sugar and not enough rain.
I'd probably be helping him. Not gonna lie.
But if I'm there illegally, they won't let me stay.
I'd
They'll
let you
never
stay.
find out.
So, yeah, they'll never find out.
Yeah, how am I gonna make money?
I went up to give some brief.
Should I go so I'm not culpable as a witness?
You're
It's so
already
cute.
culpable as a witness.
No!
Yeah, you kind of are.
Listen, if it happens, please just notify the authorities. It was not my fault.
I mean,
I was kidnapped.
sugar intoxication is not a viable excuse.
If you're keeping me there, then it's kidnapping.
I wouldn't keep you there.
Azeroth.
sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
Look, you're the one who tried to tie me
Pleased
up,
to know that work on the shielding is underway.
not the other way around.
For it.
I have not
In a
tried.
manner
Prove
of
it.
speaking.
Says the one
What have
who.
I done?
That highly resistant to heat.
Do I
The
need
coating
to
that should
remind you
provide
of
the
the
protection
picture
you
that
need.
you got
We're supervising the
plagued to
construction
draw?
testing of the shielding as we speak.
You
Brilliant.
liked it, and I
I knew
did
you
it
wouldn't
for
let me
you.
down.
Shut up.
Don't thank me. I'm just the
Also,
errand boy.
wasn't me
Right
until
then,
you
let's start
rated
working out how to bolt
corresponding
all these bits
picture.
together.
You're still the one who had it commissioned.
Yeah, I like that picture.
It's a good picture.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
He
I'll take
needs
care
to
of the rest.
smile more.
My way.
Does he?
Oh, and bring me the
Yeah,
biggest
his
salmon you
face
can
is like
find.
permanently
This is gonna
frowning.
require some precision, wallaby.
He has resting bitch face.
It got. You know what happened? His mom warned him, and it got stuck that way.
The wind changed direction.
Sometime
he's a
later.
serious protagonist. How can he be a serious protagonist if he's smiling?
Well, he's not a protagonist. He's a side character.
He's a serious person, though. How can he be serious if he's smiling?
I mean, he could be have a neutral face.
It's
I want to play
finished.
14.
It's finally finished.
What's stopping you?
Money.
So I have a budget.
I'll be feeling my
There's
hammer
a
on
budgetary
for weeks.
goal that once I reach it, I can
Thank
start
you,
paying for the
Clive,
subscription
Rightful,
again.
Everyone.
Yeah,
That's one down and
So
just
I
3
can't do
more
it
to go.
till I complete it.
I'm sorry.
makes sense.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has
Because
4 mithril
budgetary
engines, and we'll
restrictions.
be needing a displacement
Yeah.
stack for each.
I
You
am
don't
going to
need-
Canada in 2 years, and that costs me. So I'm
Yes,
Don't
it
worry.
does.
I have
You're gonna
I've got
move
a
there
finished one to
forever?
work off. My gang in Canva can
no,
build the
not
rest.
yet.
Okay.
Yet, she says.
Good luck to them, I say.
I've been
Right,
saying
after
yes
listening
for
to this
5
elbow,
years. The
any other
the
work comes
long-term
in,
goal is
keep
to
it
be in
yourself, I'd
Canada.
say.
Good plan.
It is a good plan. We get free healthcare. As long as
Most
Ford doesn't
likely-
change anything.
Yeah, I still have to pay for it though, and pay for a special out-of-country healthcare.
Not if you become a citizen.
It takes.
matter?
I still have to pay in between,
Yeah, I know.
which I think the best I'm gonna do
Just
is get the probably a
daydreaming.
permanent resident.
Never mind.
Thinking about the
What?
Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown.
She was gonna say you could get
Favor, are you
married.
offering to
Searching for a
marry
land
me?
untouched by the blight.
I was offering to marry
Like
you.
him and Dad
Yes.
planned.
I
So if the
will
worst
keep
came to
that
the worst,
comment,
and
that
every scrap of
question
soil
in the
and
back
twins
burner for
turned
now. I want to
black,
be able to at least
we might
pay
still
for
have a
something
chance.
before we marry.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if Alberta would be the
That's
best
what she
place
was
for that,
meant to
because
be.
they are kind of heavily
One last
conservative.
chance just in case we needed
I
it.
mean, if that's where
But now
Saver
she's
wants
so
to,
close
is
to
that
being
where
finished,
Wifey wants to
I've
live? That's
realised
where we're living.
I don't want it to be that. I
Well-
don't want it to
Wifey.
be just a lifeboat for us
Well,
to
what I
cling to
mean
if
is
things
they
get
might not
desperate.
grant some rights to same-sex
want-
couples there.
I want people to sail a border by choice,
Mhm.
not from the lack of it.
I can
Well,
legally
well.
prove
Not just
we're
trying to
married.
survive, but where we can actually live.
Sorry,
I'm
one
working
second. I'm
on
gonna
that.
mute myself.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
That
Don't
is
you
not a cold.
always?
We are currently working with my doctor on
Alright.
what that is.
My mind's
is
made
fair.
up. As soon as the
For the
Enterprise
record.
is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have
So,
wanted.
Saver, do I need
Keep
to
it
worry
proud of
about a
you.
religious ceremony, or can we just
You,
figure out a
um,
civil ceremony that's
You
pretty?
were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I'm okay with the
was.
civil ceremony. That's pretty.
And you can come too now
Awesome.
that your little project is finished.
Because then we can go to the
Right.
courthouse and do it my way.
There's just one thing I
Okay.
need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right.
Which is, I'm not gonna pay
let
for a
Otto know
big
you're
expensive
coming.
wedding. We're just gonna have
Meet us in the
go
mess
to the
when you're ready.
courthouse, sign the thing, and
Aye,
then we
aye,
can have a big
Captain.
expensive party.
I like that idea.
All right, cool. My wife
So-
and I are in agreement.
Who's the man in the relationship?
I mean, does it have to have one?
No.
Saber's-
I
Who-
think we're both
Who's the
switches.
bottom?
I think we're both switches, so we can take turns.
Perfect.
Saber's not a switch.
No, I'm not.
Saber, what are you?
I'm a sub.
I can live with that.
Not even a power bottom.
No excuses.
I don't know what that means either.
Not quite.
That
She said there
means
was one
even though
final
you're a
thing she had to take
bottom,
care
you still
of.
kind of like to
I'm
have
sure
the
she'll be
control.
finished soon enough.
Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
Gee,
That's okay.
Idiot.
I'll be the top.
Clark,
I'm okay with that.
were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing.
My
She'll
only
probably be off with a
specification is
can
we
by
are
now.
having boundaries clearly set.
I might
Okay.
still be able to
I
catch
mean,
her.
that's kind of a normal thing, isn't it?
It is that, like, let's just say I've had some questionable relationships.
That's fair.
I'm up for experimenting and trying new things, but I want the boundary set before we try the new things. And a little time to research so I understand what I'm doing.
So my mother said that it
Cool,
has
right?
wool, but she would never buy wool.
So I bought wool because it's cold around here.
My mother doesn't buy it because it's hard to wash.
Well, my brother's
Oh,
not
yes.
gonna wash a winter
Have
hat.
you seen Mid?
That's fair.
Yep. In a boat.
going that way.
Discord's being stupid again.
Then I'm too late.
Is it?
You in
Cutting
a
out for
hurry
you?
at all, are ya?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mhm.
offered to take her across, but
Aw,
she
wait,
wouldn't
Ian.
wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
I don't know if I need a new headset or if I just need
Got some life in her,
to
ain't she?
alter my
But
settings.
anyway, I was on my way.
Are
up
you
to
on
see
automatic
you,
voice
as it
detection?
happens.
Yes.
A letter for you. Urgent,
Okay, hang
by
on.
the sound of it. One of your
Alright.
Y'all, we
men
have
said I
stuff.
was to hand it
Share-
to you in person.
Share your screensaver and go to settings.
Post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
So,
Don't
Yuffie,
mention
while
it.
we entertain them while they do technical.
Yes.
Oh, you're still here.
What tidings, Uncle?
What kind of crocheting do you do?
None. But I've tried, and it was really hard, and I had a lot of fun. I just don't have the diligence to
Yeah.
keep
What did
going.
you try?
Unclick that.
I was doing. I was just practicing making chains. I didn't make anything.
And then just,
Oh, okay.
yeah, use
Yeah,
that to
it took me
determine
a
your
minute,
normal
but then
talking
I really
voice.
wanted to make something for someone, and that was kind of the motivation.
Yeah.
So now I'm currently in the middle of a very big project, but I had to stop. Christmas present.
So, Saber,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talk normally and see what the level is.
I don't want to interrupt them.
It's okay.
It's okay, he says.
Well, we were just talking to entertain anybody watching while you guys were doing technical stuff.
And if I just jumped in with a blithery, blathery, blithery blue, that would just be rude, now wouldn't it?
No.
Oh, White, you're never rude.
Oh,
So-
you haven't met me at work.
So I'd raise it a little bit because you don't want to have
So
certain
loud.
background noise to... I said a little bit. That was... Put it to 80.
The good news, though, is I made this pattern before with more yarn I'm comfortable with, so
Yeah.
it's easier.
Is it
I don't
peeking
do-
out?
I try not to do too new
It should be fine.
like
Okay,
a
try it for now.
pattern.
Because
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sometimes if you're like the decibels aren't good enough, it will struggle to actually pick up.
Is that
I'm
what the
also a bit
DB
of a
stands for?
snob and try not
Yes.
to use like polyesters and acrylics.
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge on the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours.
So why is everything else talked or spoken, but you had to read that?
Because this is in a letter.
Oh.
Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite of the valiant enterprise, I doubt that the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of the dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he may keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of an impending attack. I trust you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
That's the place you chose?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Got
I
us to do all the
I
dirty
wanted to
work
do that
and then
voice.
just sailed off into the sunset.
It seems that way.
Well,
Poor uncle.
nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to.
You know what the worst thing about long hair is?
What?
Get it in all my projects.
I'll admit the dirty work was kind of
Like when
fun.
I finish with
Everyone
something, I have to
pitching
sit
in,
there
all
for
that
5
bollocks.
minutes and try to
Just
get
like
all
when
the
we built
hair
this
out.
place.
And I prefer longer hair.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with
Maybe it's
getting
'cause I
to
don't have
Canva
any of my
pretty
own.
sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven
I
High
feel
Houses
like
waiting
anything
now,
I'm
would
gonna
it?
say is gonna be
Not after he
mean.
asked for me personally.
What?
I can be mean. I can be mean.
We're not being mean.
Okay.
Just this one.
Just be sure.
This feels like it. This is a touchy subject for some men.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Go
She's got
ahead.
some things
It's
to
not that
take care
touchy
of, but
of a
she'll meet
subject
us
for
there.
me.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I feel like here's the thing. You miss it because you don't have it anymore. But the fact is, if you had long hair, it would be a pain.
You're not wrong. I used to want to have long hair. Okay, why is it... Oh, because I'm at the hideaway. And I can't go. Okay, I have to go here.
I might have enough, but it looks like my seam is wonky. It's fine. It's for 5.
Sid's Legacy.
He'll forgive me.
Oh, this place got fucked.
You know, I'm trying to figure out who the 4th person is watching this, and I can't figure it out.
Ooh. A 3.
I guess random.
Yeah.
Apparently tonight.
Well,
Anyways, someone else took a topic, because I'm just gonna yammer.
I remember
It's fine,
what
you can
told
yammer.
me,
Yammer, yammer, yammer.
that if no one is listening to what you have to say,
I
you
like
may
it.
as well
It's
not
fun.
say it.
I'm just quiet because I'm drawing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Same.
What are you drawing?
I'm making a little icon. I'm gonna sell as a
I will
year
say
character
this,
here.
old friend.
Okay.
Hugo Cooker is gone. His
It was an
scheduling's
art
over
study
us
I
no
did,
longer.
and it came out pretty good, and it's different enough for me to be able to feel confident
The
in it.
Phoenix can't be in
that's
two
good.
places at once.
Yeah, learning.
If he'd have been with us,
Put your back,
maybe he could have
goddammit.
done something for the lost.
Oh, it's front. Okay.
Not even the
I know this
Phoenix can
pattern,
bring
but
people
like
back
I
from the
don't
dead.
know enough
Yeah.
on site to be where I am.
Life has a beginning
I just can't wait to start working on the
and an end.
models that I got coming.
Model?
Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas.
So we must live while we have
Oh,
the chance.
yeah. Okay.
You got Warhammer models.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the YouTuber models, because I have Burn Rot.
But
I
as
was
free
like,
men,
oh?
Saber,
Hmm?
if I were
May we
to
join
send
you?
you the Series 2 Flamecraft model, would you paint them?
What series 2?
I will show you. Give me a second. I showed Azeroth.
Lady Karen,
The
Guess a
Flamecraft,
surprise.
but you know what Flamecraft is, correct?
Not a clue.
That's the game we talked about.
Okay, then yes.
So they came out with a Series 2 on their models.
I must see these now.
I'm working on it. Don't rush me. I'm slow and dumb.
You're
Not
not
dumb.
dumb.
Slow and dumb.
You're
Not dumb.
If I'm not allowed to self-deprecate, neither are you.
See, here's the thing. I have more of a limit than you.
It wasn't the most
You're
There you
still
go.
not allowed to.
then, but
You're
it
not
was never
Nibos.
as bad as this.
And you're a brat.
I
That
know.
would be your title.
No, you are a
Night
brat.
Watch is on.
That would be your title.
How fancy would you want the paints? Like
I
that?
wouldn't be for me. I just want to send it to you to see what you would do with it.
Oh, I'd have fun with these.
So our mission remains unchanged.
I'm gonna buy an unpainted set for
cannot
myself,
stop
and
until
then I'm
every
like, I'm
mother
gonna
crystal
send
is
this to
gone,
Rex
and
Saber
their
and
thirst for
Azeroth, and
ether
ask
with
them to
them.
just show me the end result.
The only one that
Oh,
remains in
yes, I would
storm is
have
Drake's
much fun
tail
with
in the
these.
crystalline dominion.
Did I
Our
fuck
next
that up?
target.
Fuck that, damn it.
We're going to Twinside.
Trying to think. What would I make as
capital of the
BD's
Empire
character? Probably
these
the hot
days.
dogs.
I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
The hot
You mean the
dogs?
butcher?
I don't know, it looks like he's
That'll
holding...
stop ya.
I'm looking at one of
Do
them,
well
and
to
the
scout
red
it
one
out
looks like
before
he's
you go
holding hot
charging
dogs.
in.
Let me sec, let me
It
look.
would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
I'm pretty sure that's like the
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you
what you're
forgotten
talking
you're the
about.
most wanted man in the Twins? I
You
thought
got the
might want to
hiccups.
disguise
Yeah, good luck with that,
yourself
friend.
as a travelling
Hiccups.
trader, assuming you've no better
One thing I found that
ideas.
helps is you take a deep
That's
breath
me,
in,
not
To buy
hot
yourself
dogs.
some
kept,
tools,
and then
didn't ya?
try to keep breathing
Well,
in as
now's
much as
your
possible through your
chance.
nose until you can't breathe in anymore, and then
I mean,
hold it.
It's gone.
You're letting me go.
That's impressive, actually. That a hiccup record? For real. That's awesome.
Stop that,
So
you
there is a
Britney
trick my
Bones, you
coworker
great
taught me that
lump.
for some reason works. but I'm embarrassed to say it out loud.
Please say it out loud. I need to know.
Please.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion
Look,
and the
I
Black
have
Rat
some
Market.
bad hiccups I need to
It's
know.
managed by the merchants.
Same. I get them all the time.
Traders past,
So
and
you
you'll be
can
on your
try
way.
this, and if it doesn't work, I'm not to be held responsible.
Okay.
So you tell yourself you are not you. I usually focus on it and tell myself I'm not a fish. Because apparently, okay, let me finish.
Okay.
Sounds crazy, but apparently it's a trigger from our primordial days. I don't know. It's worked up to this point when we were, adapting from water to, land.
Land. Yeah.
So you can try it. Again, I know it sounds crap, but it works for me, so yeah.
Do you have to say it out loud, or can you just think it?
I focus and say it in my head.
Okay.
I sound completely cracked now. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Thank
You're
you, though.
welcome.
It'll be
I'm
a
not a
damn
fish, I'm
sight
not a
less
fish, I'm not a
risky
fish,
than
I'm not a
footing it
fish.
the length of the Crystal Road.
Are you hiccuping?
That's
No.
for sure.
Thank you.
Let's see it works.
I could go eat some bread and try.
Why would you do that to yourself, though? Don't.
Hold on. I'm trying not to cough in this.
See you down in Buckland. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And
But
Gav.
it has
Already on
worked.
my way, Captain.
I know it sounds cracked, but I'm
Be
standing by
careful.
what I just said.
Aren't I always?
I mean, if it works, it works. Sometimes when I start to feel sick, I just keep thinking to myself, I'm not getting sick, it's just allergies. Take some allergy pills and I feel better.
Placebo effect.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you see
the
that,
fish
Sid?
thing worked.
Your protege's making a proper little outlaw.
I'm gonna have to take more of this apart. I don't want to keep taking this apart. It doesn't help me get to the finish line. Somebody tell this project it's evil, because it doesn't listen to me.
It's evil.
Project
You're evil.
Okay, so this was front, so that means I'm going front to back 2 rows. Got it.
Alright, I got a side quest here to do.
I'm gonna cough again, Bobby.
So I got one at the reading table, and one near midst dungeon. It might be the same one. I don't know.
No, this is the second back. Awesome. Okay.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
I swear, I probably knitted crocheted enough to make 2 of these hats.
Yeah.
I take it apart or had to pull rows.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith Blues 2.
So, Saber, looking at them, who would you assign to each of them?
Ah, that's a hard one.
What's wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
BD the red, Rex the dark blue.
Are you basing it on the color of the thing or what they're actually doing?
No, what they're actually doing. It just so happens that BD is the red and Rex is the dark blue.
I was just asking to clarify.
Honestly, I thought I pegged you as the light blue one, Saber. Not just because of the color, but because of what it's doing.
Is that a gem or is that supposed to be ice cream?
I think it's a gem because there is a jeweler in there. Yuffie, would you like me to share this link so you understand what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackthorn.
I feel that. I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait, there might be helpful for me to message her.
I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you. And you might still be doubting your
Oh shit, I'm getting a phone call. One moment.
even after knowing the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else?
That's the figures we're talking about.
Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
Let's see.
I promise I will not message you again. I just wanted you to have context.
No, you're good.
Still,
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah, I own the game, so I have the Series 1.
Karen
And
showed
when
me
I saw
something.
Series 2, I'm like, I kind
Something
of
I've
don't
never seen
need
before.
more figures for
And
my
that was
game, but...
a sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me.
So, Azeroth,
On it.
you
Yes.
were looking at
You could
them.
slice
Who
a
would you
man
label
clean in
to
two
wear?
with a weapon like that, and he'd be
Let me
halfway
pull them
home
up again.
before he even realised he'd
Do I
been
need to
cut.
send you the link again?
So that's what's
It would be nice, because I don't remember how far up it is.
Not troubling me exactly. More
Alright, chat, for the
distracting.
record, or anybody listening, we're looking at the Flamecraft
you get an
figures,
edge
which
of that
I
sharp?
don't know if you can share.
What up, asshole bitch?
And if you knew how to do it, we could
Yeah, I know that was a weird name, but it's just I wanted to call him a bitch and an asshole.
Yeah, that's a little suggestive, actually. Are you good?
Everybody hydrate.
You're a soft
You're gonna have
touch,
to
you
tell
know that.
save her when she
I
comes
can't
back.
say I'm not grateful for it.
Yeah, it's Rex's fault.
Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
Why is it... Who's having a stroke?
Me.
How are you having... I don't want to know.
Okay. Ow! Fucker.
Something bite you?
No, what
Slapped
happened
me.
is when he gets things that are thrown at him or he gets the slap sound, he'll say, ow.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
He didn't do it with the hydrate, though. He usually does.
Oh, that's because Tits isn't on and it didn't smack me. Oopsie.
You take part of the fun. I'm gonna refund Rex's points.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'd be red. Rex would be purple. You'd be
Why would Rex
yellow.
be purple?
Because he's
Wait.
drinking.
He's making tea. That's not drinking.
Oh, he's making tea?
That's tea.
Oh, well then I
We're
put you as
giving a-
purple.
It's a drink or it's a coffee shop.
Actually, no, purple, I put, okay, fine, I have, purple is Faye.
Okay. Red
Uh,
is you.
yeah, yellow is you.
Saber is the light blue.
Yep. Yuffie, honestly, I'd say the pink.
Oh, you're sweet for including me, but you didn't have to, BB. Aw.
Yeah, Rex would be the dark blue, and I'm not sure who I'd do the green.
I mean,
What's the
Faye
green
is
doing?
Also, so if I would either do Rex is the green because he has the plants, or maybe Faye, because both of them do plant talk better than me. More than me. They're in the planting one.
Yeah.
Do you not have a plant every year, Rex? So therefore, I am giving you the one that is digging in the dirt. To get ready for your plants. I mean...
And whether or not he steals them or not.
That happened one time. And he doesn't remember if he stole them, so I don't know that you can hold against him.
I know.
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say
Rex,
I
you
was
have a
wrong
better
with him.
rate of life
Said
than I
something
do
weren't
with
right.
plants. The
He's
only
not been
reason
eating
the
me
spider
treats.
plant that I have is
He used to
alive
love
is
cracking
because
the
one of my
bones from
roommates
Molly's
takes
boiled
care of it.
brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that
Yeah, there we
his
go.
mind's on something else.
Did you
Not been
auto
looking
have it
into it
auto
hard, have
accept
you?
hydrate?
No harder
Ow!
than usual.
I saw that one.
Is that it?
Yeah, because I turned Tits on.
Do you need a rest?
I saw that.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things happen, differences, Rosalind.
At least Joga's not here,
Perhaps
because then
Hippocrates knows
she
something.
knows the other,
Instead of everything,
commands.
You mean?
The other commands?
Perhaps.
Yeah, the ones that you gotta do an exclamation mark on. Ow! Hydrate!
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged.
Joke is not here,
Extremely
so the
sharp.
stretch isn't as fun.
Running around after him
Yeah.
again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes.
Because
How
you don't
does?
sound.
But I need to help you find out how to work an edge like that. It's
Hey,
Oh,
Sashi,
Saber,
give
you
us
ocean
a
hydrates.
Little wonder, I suppose.
Sashi, give
There's
it
not
a
many like
Sashi.
that make it as far as the twins.
You give us
Tommy.
do go straight into private
give us a
collections,
stretch.
which made it nice
No.
and easy finding a buyer.
Well, you
I
have to
am-
now.
No, I don't. No. I'll stretch, but not in the good way. Just the okay way.
Not like just go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine.
And I think my sounds are
If
still
you
not
stop
getting picked
mooning
up,
at
so
me
that
like
works.
that. Lord Ignac's the man you
Self-care
want.
combo
Don't
is
make
drink,
him bloke,
stretch, and check your
collects
posture.
weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my
Don't you
favourite
bonk me, you little
clients.
shit.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dallamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Don't make me redeem Baby Lunar.
No. And he's a touch eccentric.
That sounds cute.
Why? Because I told her to stretch?
I appreciate the warning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you wanted to hear me make the cute little moany noises, but yeah, I'm too vulnerable right now. I can't do it for you, BB. I'm sorry.
You can stretch.
Yeah, with my mic muted.
See, Azeroth is unhappy because my current earbuds do not pick up my sounds.
Lawsman,
Yeah, I think the
Aw.
noise
ask you
canceling
about
does that.
Torgal.
So he doesn't
not
get
right
to
with him.
hear what sounds
Ah!
like.
I am going to
I don't think
beat you,
so.
Rex.
But
You're
according to
not
Lady
going to
Karen,
beat
he
Rex.
seems to have lost his
I'll
appetite,
get Saber to do it then.
which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been
Oh, I
touching his
still
bones
owe
of
her.
late.
I had to
She
find
believes
another,
it may have something to do with what
Wait,
happened at
Saber,
Rosalind
you
Castle.
here? Not yet, okay.
I rather think she might be right. Though
Because
not about
I
his appetite.
technically have to ship
All
her out
Kainids are
a
instinctively
gift card
inclined
soon.
to crack open bones for the rich
Yeah, for
marrow that
Tim's.
resides within. And
Well,
see
no, I was
reason
gonna
why
just send
frostbolt
her a
should be any
freaking
different.
Visa gift card because I
According to
can't
I
get a
suspect
Tim's
it is
around
not a
here.
lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it.
I mean, I think you could buy
If we
Tim's
assume
cards
that
online.
his newfound magics require
Yeah,
additional
that
nourishment
requires her
to
giving me some
sustain.
information to send. You know, this would just be easier.
well
I just
be
have
that
to
the
put
bones
S
Lady
box on
Karen
it
is
so that
accustomed to
Rex
providing
doesn't take the
are no
$50.
longer sufficient.
$25?
Frostwolves, after
However
all,
many dollars.
habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might
I should
find a
confirm with
suitable
Rex might take that.
Some antelopes.
Rex, if I
graze
send
the
who
meadows to
25s, could you give one to Saber?
known
Because
to
I
grow to a
technically
size
owe her.
More than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
If I have to bribe you to give the gift
The
card, I'll
oldest and
deal with it.
largest such creatures
Yeah, you might have to
rarely
bribe
leave
him
the
because
safety of islands
Rex
for
is
fear of
notorious for
predators.
not sending people
The
stuff.
last elder antelope sighting I recall
mean, only
hearing
you.
about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting.
Yeah,
Because-
Saber had to drive down to Edmonton just to get me my friggin' thing.
Right, but here's the thing. Saber lives with Rex, so I just have to warn Saber it's coming and keep an eye out.
Yeah, because Saber can beat him now if he doesn't give her her stuff.
Which is the whole point why I owe her money. Because she hit Rex for me.
I know.
I think it's 25. I think I only owe 25.
Mid told me she was
Aw,
building a
thank
ship.
you, Rex.
He's just saying that for, to make the take a dab at me.
That's why I'm here.
I'm also nicer to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this better?
Nice to everybody,
A little.
but me.
Listen,
Excuse me?
I've some bad news.
I said you're nicer to everyone. I said you're nicer to everyone but me.
Slightly
Excuse
behind in its
you.
payment to certain lenders.
Name somebody that you're not nicer to than me.
My fault. But I swear to the goddess.
See, I can't be doxing on here.
Sadly,
So let's just
that
say there
square
exists somebody.
turned out to be more of a circle.
Also,
Zero,
shut up, douchebag.
you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time.
Also, I think we both know someone.
gonna
If
need
he
help
was in
keeping
my
it from
general
Otter.
vicinity, I would be the
Bit late for that,
worst
I'd
freaking
say.
nightmare too.
That's true.
What a surprise.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead Instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. In the hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive.
Oh, this applies to everybody.
In charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying
What
to
is it?
bankrupt.
Oh, okay.
No, seriously.
And you sort of
Fetch Knuckle.
why?
Hey Siri,
Well,
set a 10-minute timer.
Oh, just Martha.
No, we got another stretch and a hydrate. Ugh.
And, well, lady.
That's
Give me a
four.
second.
That's
But
4
only
hydrate.
500 talent.
Ow!
we owe 3 of our most
Okay,
trusted
one sec.
friends 5
That's 4
million
hydrates
gifts.
Saber has to do now.
Each. 5 million.
3.
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well...
Sorry about the coffee.
I must have made
okay.
some sort of...
3. I'm keeping track. Don't add the Saber's hydrate. There's not a specific Saber hydrate.
And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand?
2,
I can always ask my uncle.
3.
No, we don't.
No, that hydrate there would be the 4th.
You won't.
Oh, okay.
We've lightened
Because it was 2
Lord Rossford's
hydrates, a
purse
self-care
enough.
combo, then another
After
hydrate.
the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl.
I think you have it auto-accepting anything that's
We need to learn
hydrate.
to stand on our
Yes.
own if we're gonna make this work.
Why?
All right.
Because
But that doesn't mean you
Why?
have to shoulder the burden yourself.
I know better.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be.
I would not with the hydrate.
Fancy taking
I,
these
no,
to
it was just because I don't want to forget to do it and accidentally refund a hydrate.
rocks, he says.
That's why you have mods to do their job.
Yeah, but
Which
Rex
is why I'm sitting in mod mode.
Yes, you're a mod now, but Rex didn't do his job very well.
And I reckon 15
Which
million
is why I got mod.
qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Also, you're just asking for Rex to torment you with like slaps and stuff when you do this.
But you know how it is with this place.
Yeah, a
Orders
little
to
bit.
bark, asses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye.
I wonder if Rex has noticed yet.
Don't worry.
Notice what?
I'm sure Karen.
Oh, I'm not going to say it out loud because then he's definitely going to know.
Send me a message.
No.
I won't
If
say
you
it out
can't
loud.
figure it out. No.
Look, my brain has only been kind of half paying attention, so
No, it's fine. This is just more fun for me then.
Also, I wonder if Rex has figured out the thing I sent.
To me?
No, I sent something to him. I'll send it to you, though.
If you want.
There's the Rex.
Do I want to know?
It's related to something that traumatized him.
That's not nice.
Well, that's it.
We've talked about this.
Sid, reckon you might
It's
be
game
just the man
related.
to
It's
help
not
me with a
actual
bit of
traumatizing.
bother, if you've a mind to.
Okay, well, it's still not nice.
It just showed that he actually sometimes has a caring heart
Got me making.
that can
Mhm.
hurt.
Okay, yes.
Oh god. What did you do?
Split it in, and it will separate it out, just like that.
Do I want to even know what you did?
If we
Look at the name on the
always get
bottom.
rid of all the
I
impurities
saw the name.
with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough.
Now
Which is
Google
why
the
I've been
animal
looking
and
for
the
something
name.
to filter the
I don't know that I
liquid
want
cooking
to.
off, and that's where I was hoping
Or
you could help me out.
the game that made you mad at me.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this Olympic
Which
team.
time?
Distilling medicines and the like.
Because I done fucked up and
Right.
played with Rex instead of
Why
you.
not?
Proper job.
I don't want to talk to you.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do.
Grr.
Give me a sample she'd obtained. from the
Look,
University
I'm
store.
sorry.
Couldn't
Yeah, well, it's not good enough. I don't have to forgive you.
No, you don't have to forgive me.
Clear as a mountain
I
stream.
want you to.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb.
Ow! What was that for?
I take it that's where
I'm protecting their honor.
Thank you.
You asshole.
I wouldn't mind. I saw a billet
Just
on
don't
the
throw
hunt for
frogs
one
at me.
just the other day.
I'll do what I
Myself,
want.
I don't think you know how to throw frogs at me, so that's okay.
Exactly my forte. You, on the other hand.
I'm gonna have to ask Joker about these commands.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting. Eh?
That's what you're telling me. I'm gonna have to go talk to Joker.
Yeah. Also, this is another hunt. Weird science. Ow! Stupid frogs.
So I figured it out on my own.
He's at the cross. Ow!
So you made me aware of there was a secret, and I figured it out.
I'm just an innocent baby. Just don't do the hey listen one, because that will hurt my ears.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You have 4 hydrates.
4?
Yeah.
Someone wants to drown me.
Rex. 1 is a self-care. Hey! Ow! God, that actually hurts.
Don't tell me these things. So for the record, Yuffie, I hope you were paying attention because I've now shown you how to throw frogs.
I have been taking notes, yes.
I gotta add more commands like that.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Okay, that's weird. Now I can go?
Seeing as I missed the first one because I was looking at the list.
And Toggle helped too.
Ow.
Didn't you, boy?
Only one hit you, you big baby.
It's a big frog! It's sticky.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
It's a Pac-Man frog. It will eat you.
I was gonna say it was a Frogger frog. The 3D Frogger.
Pac-Man frog is a real frog.
Oh.
You need to paint your frogs.
I don't know why they don't have any color.
Now I can throw things at you for free.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems
I like
we
this.
still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
I will never use the spank one, but that's fine.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept.
Is that really?
Yeah, there is
Yes,
one.
there's a spank me and then a spank random.
More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as
Okay,
interest.
what?
Interest? If word
Commands.
got out I charged that much, no one would ever buy from me again. Anyway, why
You did
are
it
the one
too
here
close.
asking
Sorry,
me?
I'm so sorry.
Expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
Ow!
Something like that. Most days I think he's
Is it
No
spank
regret.
random or is it spank A random? I don't remember how I
Same
set
as
it up.
always, eh?
Spank random.
The place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander. Word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the
Ow.
ground.
I know that
Sid
would
may
work.
have been the face of the hideaway.
Yeah, that one doesn't
but
work. I'll have
Otto's
to check it
always
out.
been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death
Clearly,
was
we
hard
just
on
watch it not work. What do you think is gonna work for you?
Hit Otto
Well, I
hardest
figured
of
it
all.
might have been too close to the other command. That's why it
give
didn't
up,
work.
did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep
Ayo.
good company.
I suppose I do.
Oh, fucking thing.
Saber, you missed the entire no cursing.
Yeah, I messed it up. I'm sorry. I said a bad word.
I didn't even notice.
Okay, good. I didn't say a bad word.
Okay, I've got to go to do a bone to pick.
I have a bone to pick with you, sir.
Stay sharp.
I'm a good boy.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm the one being assaulted now by frogs and explosions. Alright, Ambi, let's go. An innocent baby who has done nothing wrong. Today. Today.
Sure.
Today. Ow. So mean. Ow. Why do you keep hurting me?
Because you have allowed us.
Because you made me aware of it and it's free?
If I were a giant antelope.
Don't worry, I'll still pay to hurt you.
Oh my.
Well, see, here's the thing. He's been trying to get me to use my points up forever. And I was like,
heard.
It's no fun if I give in. Someone's got to beg.
I have to beg?
I mean, it'd be nice. And you're so good at it.
No. You just want to hear me beg live on stream, don't you?
I do.
No. I mean, I could just get you to beg on a chat, so, you know.
You make it seem like a really easy.
What am I supposed to say here?
I mean, you're supposed to disagree?
I mean, why am I lying?
Because it's not a lie.
Is it?
I don't know.
You're getting that whimpery tone, hon.
Oh, that's adorable.
You like it?
I do. You gotta share that. They'll love it.
Okay.
I want to see. 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 I want to see.
I'm on my way.
I want to see.
Doing my best. I'm really under the influence at the moment.
Oh, you've been drinking?
No.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Yeah, they're trying
Oh,
to.
okay. You and Saber would get along great
Sugar.
that way.
Sugar influence.
Dude, I really did have a lot of sugar earlier, though. I had to go
That
brush
is
my
very
teeth.
cute.
I felt real gross.
We're gonna say sugar right now. Sugar. We're on.
Yeah,
stream.
I've done a little bit of sugar, and I have a low sugar tolerance, so we're just trying to not have back pain.
Also, in Canada, it is 100% legal, so I believe I can talk about it on stream. Also, Platypus,
sure, okay.
Another streamer named Platypus, actively smokes on stream.
Alright, that's fine then. Yes, we can say the other thing.
I still want to call it sugar. I think it's cute. I'm gonna always call it sugar now.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Changing my life.
I'm taking credit for this one.
You want to know something funny?
You get so big.
What?
So my grandmother is very conservative when it comes to certain things.
Your grandmother is conservative. Never mind.
And my mother was on the phone with my sister at supper. And my dad has a bong. So my sister said, "Oh, does Dad need help using his bong when we come up for Christmas?" And I don't think my grandmother heard, or she just chose to ignore it. But it was so funny because my mother had to quickly take my sister off speakerphone. And I had to be like, "Melissa, Dad's been doing that since before we were born. He only stopped because of my mother." It's really funny to me.
So I think my brother just got auto-corrected, and it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So we have sparkling stuff in the house. Non-alcoholic, for the record.
Okay.
Too hard to track down Karen's
And he just sent me a message. Do you want some spanking juice?
That sounds dirty.
And I know he probably meant the sparkling. So I will be right back.
Okay.
Have fun.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
As soon as I get back, just chat. Alright.
Oh, this is a fun chat. You know what, Yuffie? I'm gonna give you permissions for this channel.
Okay,
you can pop
thank
in
you.
anytime.
I haven't even been doing anything. I'm just so out of it.
I know, but it's still fun to have you here.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. You're okay.
Yes, I'm okay. Here we go. View the channel. What else do I gotta do? Okay, all those. Yep.
I figured out who the fourth one was. Five's on.
Oh, okay.
He just told me. He came into the stream when I was explaining what one of my coworkers does. Calls the various titles.
Alright, where is this person I gotta find and talk to? Ah, okay, just...
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for this
Yeah.
room so I wouldn't be disturbed.
Maybe I do have a thing. I have 4 drinks on my desk.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship
I have the rest of my chai from today. I reheated some milk and added it, and it tastes pretty good. I put a water here because I need to work on my water, and then I also have a body armor. And now I also have sparkling. I have 4 drinks.
Would you mind
I have
stepping
2.
outside for a moment?
For 2 different flavors.
Apparently, I just need lots of liquid.
Which is fair.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah.
Dang it, this is what happens. I lose track of what pattern I'm on.
I'm afraid it was.
My mother has this
I'll
magnet
retrieve
thing
Lord
that
Ignac's
allows her
luggage.
to section off
I have one
areas.
condition.
You have but to
Well, what I need to do is just get an extra couple, safety pins and mark where I changed.
A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
So do the same thing. I just need the cheap option that I have in the house.
Of course, you shall have your audience.
Oh, you mean like on the
I suppose you
actual
saw where the
thing
thieves
itself,
went.
not like on the paper?
I did not. No.
Right.
My
Because
mother
it's-
bought
Discreet inquiries made
a
on his
bunch of, like, I
lordship's
think it was like
behalf mean
100
that
or
I
more
might find them.
little plastic safety pin like things.
Bandit's bed.
Yep.
And it was like $5.
Ill-gotten coin in Dallam
Yeah,
was set
but these are already in my house and cheap, and I get them from like my clothes at Torrid, and they always like safety pin the thing, so I save the little safety pins.
Yeah, but these ones, like, they're color coded and stuff for her crocheting and knitting. So that way it's like
Well, I
there's different
only-
sections.
That will be very kind of you.
Well, it's only like 2 things, so like I just need to mark off when I changed from back to front.
Okay, now I gotta go find some thieves. Okay, going up that way. Ambi, let's
Ready,
go!
Fly, Ambrosia.
Did you say Ambi?
Yeah, because the chocobo's ambrosia.
That's really funny. I'm gonna send you something, but you can't show chat. Okay.
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 Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'll send
Why
it to you too.
This
I mean,
is
I
an 18+ stream, isn't it?
What?
Nothing, I'm kidding.
So I just got one of these.
Okay.
So you just, my brain went, oop.
So let's see. Ah, okay. I mean,
Dude, it's awesome. I 100% recommend it. It really does God's work.
Maybe.
oh, did you send it to Lunar too?
I did.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, I know they have one for men too, but it's kind of expensive.
I mean, that's
Well,
how you
yeah.
save for your toys.
Or you put it on your throne. And with crowdfunding.
True. Although anything that I'm going to buy that's going to be expensive is either going to be a CPU upgrade or a GPU upgrade.
I mean, that's understandable.
Or just buy a whole other computer so that way I can do a multi-computer setup.
Yeah, but are you ready for that kind of thing?
Oh god, no, I wouldn't be able to do that for a while. Excuse me,
I mean,
bandits, I need to kick your ass.
More the technical aspect.
What do you mean?
Like, from what I've seen from, like, the only other person I do know who does a multi-computer stream, she's always having stuff.
I mean, everyone's gonna have stuff with stuff like that. It's just kind of the
Then again, she's just a scuff queen, so...
Ramu! You're the innkeeper?
Nice try.
Come on, attack me. I know, I get a little murder happy when I do that one attack.
Gee, you didn't notice.
Time, but oh well. And he is on his knees. And he's dead. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da.
This must be Ignat's luggage. Nothing seems to be
Silly.
damaged.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I got a bunch of stuff.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yes, because I'm
What
a good
should
boy.
I call you, my good man?
Wyvern.
Why do you say that?
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, because I returned to shit.
Formidable name indeed.
Are you though?
I am a good boy.
I appear to be in your debt.
Mm,
Redeem here
I'm a
tells
good
me
boy.
you wished for an order.
I'm sorry.
I'm the bestest boy.
Oh, Lord.
Time should suffice, yes.
No. I know better.
Jack.
No.
All right.
Oh, Yahoo.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him.
Hold on a sec. I'm remembering something.
You recently acquired.
Honda?
Work of art.
Oh, Honda. Yeah, Honda
Karen
is
drove me hard on the price,
the
but I would have
bestest boy.
sold her Radim here to get my
I was trying to remember which one was male and which one was female.
They're both male.
Oh, did you have a female at one point?
Yeah, Taz.
Okay.
And Minnie.
For some reason, I thought one of them was one of them was female.
No, they're
So yeah,
twin brothers.
Honda in Houston. I got it right.
You got it right.
For once.
Each sword is made
If I want to keep calling him Hyundai.
They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hide?
But no, I know a better boy too.
Fine.
Oh yeah?
May he rest in peace, but Carter is the goodest boy.
Oh yeah. Carter's the goodest boy.
Rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone.
And now with Rue gone, Tess is all alone.
A mineral quite foreign.
I know, we don't know how much longer Honda and Houston have, because they got high liver, enzymes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's partially
It
Dad's
occurs
fault.
to me that my little lecture is
Why?
hardly equal
He likes
to
feeding them
services
human food.
Ah.
Take this.
And I bet
together with my regards.
they probably eat some onions
The
every now and
very
then too that my
stone of which I
grandmother
spoke,
drops on the floor.
far rarer
Probably
among
not
collectors
intentionally,
than
of
the
course.
blade itself.
Yeah.
And a far more
Fair enough.
fitting payment.
So are you guys preparing for that then? Not that this is a good topic for this. I'm going with it.
We are, but they also have medication now that hopefully should correct it, and maybe...
Right, that unfortunately, eventually.
I am locked
Yeah.
in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities.
We're doing
And
our
it's
best.
better to at least be prepared so that when it happens, you can just grieve.
Yeah.
And there are many other
I'd love to get a
Is
husky,
that
but they're a high maintenance.
Too many to count.
They're definitely high maintenance, and you need to have more energy.
Yeah.
Plus, where you live, you'll never get it inside.
That's not true.
You'll never get it inside.
I'd have him as I'd have one as a lapdog, as grow from a puppy to be a lapdog.
You'll never get it inside after it snows.
True.
I think his
It'll just be like, this is my home.
Master Wyvern.
And where I live.
Thank you again for your assistance.
If only it snowed like it did back in the day when I was growing up. I really miss that much snow.
You can move to New York.
To find such an interesting rival.
No, I'm okay.
Let's see what
Or, like, around the Great Lakes, I guess.
I am around a Great Lake.
Well, I meant the specific one New York feeds. Because that's what...
But, no, back when I was growing up in New Brunswick, we would have so much snow that you could jump off a 2-story building, no problem.
Yeah, like in Buffalo. Or Colorado.
That the glass gate flood.
But because of you know, climate change and everything that's getting harder and harder to get.
Mm. Well, it just depends on where you go, because Colorado's has gotten, I think, worse, and then California's getting that now, too.
Oh, is it the dame? Do I get to speak to the dame? Yay, I'm back to the brothel.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and oil of talc?
Why am I not surprised you're saying that?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
I still say Luna would look good in that.
No.
What? It's a nice outfit.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the hideaway's debt with the veil. And
Listen, you get your the artist to do enough.
took us to do so.
Yeah.
You disappoint me, Clive.
What do you think, Yuffie? Would Luna look good in that?
Yeah.
Tell Otto he can keep
Yeah.
I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort.
Saber, what are you doing?
Willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once
Playing
told me
Baldur's
she'd do
Gate.
you a kindness.
Okay, I just periodically hear sounds and I'm like, oh.
I'd like to do the same. Please.
And I'm curious.
For my sake.
I've been muted.
And for Otto's.
No, we've been hearing
for
it.
all of us. For all you've done.
So how can you hear my game if my microphone's muted?
I don't know, we just heard a couple of the game sounds. That's why I asked what you were doing.
I think some sounds are coming through your mic, because when I was watching your stream to do stuff, I could actually hear people talking through your
I doubt
sound.
anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the
Alright,
hideaway.
you're here. Would Lunar look good in the outfit that lady is wearing? Did you see it?
Yes. But I'm
All
not.
right.
Long ago,
Why are you biased?
Sid told me Otto
Because I
lost
think
him
you look
when
good
he
in
was
anything.
just a boy.
Oh, well, thank you.
And blamed himself for not being
I want
able
to make a
stop
split skirt. I've been seeing it, so I'm saving for the pattern.
whether there was anything he
Because
could
then
have
it's adjustable.
But it
I
was
wish I could
clear
make an
he
adjustable
weighed heavily
bridesmaid dress.
Aw, that sounds so cute.
I will show you a picture a little later. Because I have to go dig it up.
Besides Sid,
Yeah.
Because I found one that sells the pattern, so...
in stoic silence.
Oh, ow, my shoulder.
Given that both have always been
So what I was
surrounded by
thinking
friends
of is I was gonna do, because I usually do muted colors for, I have to do lighter colors for the first thing to see the scenes. So I'm gonna do it in blue variations with maybe like a purple sash.
We'll want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
The female version of me would look great in that red dress.
Isn't it the same dress as the...
Yeah, it's just a different color.
So it has an actual name, however, I just can't say it. My ancestors would be rolling in their graves because I'm pretty sure that's a French word.
Fuck the French.
You, sir!
I'm allowed
Sir.
to say that! As a Frenchman, I'm allowed to say that.
You are not a Frenchman, you are a Canadian.
Take him for a walk, did you?
And my great-grandparents came from France.
Anyways, I sent you the pattern, so if you click through, it looks pretty cool. I'll send if you want to see more. There's a YouTuber that has them.
That's amazing.
Yes, and it's adjustable, so my fat ass will always fit in it.
Oh, some good stuff. And very relatable. Same.
Now we know what you're after. I can see about
Listen, Yuffie, if I get the hang of it, we'll talk.
Bet. I'll send you money.
Listen, you just okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
no,
have
yeah.
to buy materials.
No, you don't work for free.
I mean, I do because it's a hobby, not a job.
Oh. Okay, I understand. I don't want you to feel like it's becoming work. I understand. Yes.
So we'll talk.
Yes.
She has a blue skirt on her channel. I wish I could, but I was thinking what would look cool is making it, because she sets it up into like it's 3 in front and 3 in back. Is doing alternating with a plaid and then a prime color, just a base color with from the plaid. That sounds. I feel like that would be cool.
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valistia.
So it'd be 3 panels of plaid and then 3 panels of that prime color, or maybe 2 panels of one and 1 panel of the another. And then the sash in like the white that's usually in plaid, or like a cream.
Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels.
That sounds pretty.
And you know what the other thing about this skirt pattern is awesome? They have huge pockets.
Even so,
built in. Like, she made the pattern with pockets.
That's so underrated. Women need to have more pockets.
My brother makes fun of me every time I find a dress or a skirt and I find out they have the decent sized pockets. And then my brother has this one pair of pants where the pockets are slightly smaller, so he's like, "Oh, I can't fit my entire Switch in here. I can only fit my phone and my wallet." And I'm like, "Shut."
But finishing our blades with a whetstone is fine. Now that's something to consider.
I don't need pockets that big. I just need enough for my phone and my wallet.
It's a joke because his are huge and mine are tiny.
I know, but I'm talking about me personally. Like, I don't need pockets that big.
Well, they're in his basketball shorts, so they're just kind of big ones.
Ah, that's fair.
I'll make something much better.
Yeah, he likes to pick on me every time.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Yeah. And she does a dress pattern similar with the split side and adjustable. It's cool.
I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to.
And you can do a pinafore. So I'm like, I'm sold on this lady's pattern.
First new blade I make's got your name on
That
it.
sounds so nice.
You come and find
That's
me.
some good
Yeah.
stuff.
The materials.
Plus, the YouTuber, I think she is the one that does the YouTube. She did sweater dresses, and they look so good. So after I get the hang of it, I might do a knit, like a knit material for the winter.
I can craft Excalibur.
I'm hoping she does the purse pocket soon, now that I think about it.
Let's see, what do I need for Excalibur?
You are not King Arthur.
Nope, but I can still craft Excalibur.
Like King Arthur.
I need Bomb Ember.
Like King Arthur.
Yeah, but Excalibur's been in Final Fantasy a lot.
I'm picking on you.
I know. I'm just saying, it's been in Final Fantasy a lot. Pretty sure that there's an Excalibur for a Paladin in 14.
Yeah, I haven't found it yet.
Is it the Zodiac weapon?
Were you able to locate your...
Yeah.
I don't remember what the Paladin Zodiac weapon's called.
You pointed us an
Clearly, I just told you I haven't found it yet, so I'm not gonna know.
Yeah.
Very good.
I only know the Dragoon one because it's one of the most famous spears in all of history.
Your part in solving the mystery.
Which is?
Gabolg.
But that reminds me.
Ah.
After
The
your
Spear of
last visit,
Cuchulainn.
I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
First name
Recall
Mario.
our conversation
Last
concerning
name
Lady
Mario.
Jill's role in Torgal's transformation.
See, I think I'm with Saber. I'm more of an archer person, like, if I'm doing it, or I'm usually a conjurer.
A reasonable
Or running
reason,
around
I
as a
thought,
healer.
but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see,
I have not been on my paladin, my...
Shiva alone.
Well, no, I lied. I was on the thing so we could finish that quest. So we could do the ceremony.
They are somewhat different in nature to those you described.
So I was on Conjurer.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition
Because you want to do the ceremony.
he
Yes, I do.
served as a loyal companion to you, your brother.
Oh, it is a Zodiac weapon, okay.
Sid.
But you're not on enough for that to be a thing!
I know I need to get on it more.
Have been diverse and plenty.
Well, I mean, now it doesn't relate, but...
Yeah, right now it doesn't matter because you're not on it either.
one can but speculate as to how all of
Yes,
this
because goals and requirements.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
I also have to use up some of the yarn I have, but like I plan on buying one because I found one that I wanted for a project, and then they stopped having it at my Walmart. And then I went to a Walmart I don't go too much because it's across the city and its parking lot kind of sucks.
He's a friend.
Anyways, they had the yarn I need, so I'm gonna have to go over there. Also, I got paid.
That's good.
Why are you taking so long to say?
Well, officially I didn't get paid yet, but like one of mine usually pays me tonight, one tomorrow morning, and then the third one on Thursday. Yes, I have 3 banks.
I don't know if I'm gonna get an end of year bonus from Benares. It's okay if I don't. I just don't know if I am.
Lid told me she was building a ship.
Alright.
Goat. Still alive, I see.
I have no
So Lady
attention
Karen
span.
accepted the ruby.
I played all of like 5 minutes of Baldur's Gate. Now I'm going back to drawing.
I think the attention span is you kind of know you want to do something else.
She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid
So I know you wanna
stone
draw?
where the sun don't shine.
Yes.
Karen refused payment.
You don't know what you want
Kind
to
of.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
What?
Let me see what I can do.
I thought you said you don't know what you want to draw.
Wonderful. I hope you have
That's
better
not
luck
what
than
I
I
said.
did.
That's why I was asking.
I don't remember what I said.
You said, so I know I want to draw.
Okay. As fast as that, yes, I forgot what I said.
That's fine. I mean, I do too.
It's like those times that you walk into a room and you forget why you're in the room.
You got
Yep.
simmed.
I'm sorry, I got what?
Simmed.
What does that mean?
You know the Sims?
No.
Where you send that they went to go do something and then you stop them from doing it.
Happy with our offer.
Oh.
Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any.
Or you send them and then stop them because you changed your mind and they're about to do something else.
Talent or two in the Hardaway's coffers.
Gotcha.
But those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you.
I have not played Sims since what? Sims 2 maybe?
Yeah.
One good
It'd be
turn
nice to
deserves
do a
another.
Sims 4 thing on
Our
stream.
circumstances have changed.
I don't own
Surely you
Sims.
wouldn't shun the gratitude of
I-
a pauper
well,
who
yeah, it's the free
happened to
one.
become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are
I don't need to be getting into any other games right now.
I'm selling
meant
it
for
and taking
me.
what mode, then you're getting
Okay.
the rest whether you like
I
it or
said
not.
on
See, here's
stream.
the thing. Usually, when you suggest games, it's usually, hey, you should do this game. Oh,
Well-
I officially earned the 140 because it just said you could do this with your points.
But I did say on stream.
Right, but usually that doesn't mean you're not going to suggest a game.
A decent
What
trader
is
might
Dragon
have 1,000
Date?
talents for a star ruby.
The
A
digital date
Kamelot,
with me.
Meanwhile, might claim it were nicked
It's
from the
something to
belts
try
of
and tempt me to
City
use all my
himself and
points.
ask twice as much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might be I already
It's
have
not
a better
working
in
for him.
mind.
He needs to make
I'll
chaos
believe
things,
even
and then it might work for him.
Fan
Self-care combo.
continental
Everybody
ladies'
drink and stretch
beauties
and check your
only
posture.
eclipsed by a
Okay.
goddamn
Well, I was hunched like a
promise.
shrimp.
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I'm gonna clip.
So, did anybody hear that? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Definitely heard that.
Yep. That was adorable.
There you go. That's the one you get. No, I was just curious because it wasn't picking it up. I forgot to drink. One sec.
It was as adorable as Joker's.
Speaking of which, I,
Is anybody going to clip it so you can do the same thing?
I still
Because if you
haven't
don't, you're going to lose it.
last month's
Saber said
wages.
she's gonna clip it.
Saber, did you?
So you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up
Yep,
before
apparently my wife is ignoring me.
right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever
Yeah,
had.
but if there's a lot of sound, it might be like the meow and you won't hear it if you clip it.
God, I hope
Able
not.
to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
And most people.
Because if it's like the last time I made a sound on stream you wanted to hear, I did it during fighting.
Yeah.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Saber, did you clip it?
I clipped it. I had to deafen myself so I could actually get the
20 summers.
proper timing.
That's fair.
Back in the day.
Can you post? Because I want to... Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna listen to this now. I want to see what... I want to see how they come out.
Forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sit up drinking Island rum till the morning bell dragged.
Let's get stream to hear it.
Things, and then it might work for him.
Self-care combo. Everybody drink and stretch and check your posture.
Okay. Well, I was hunched like a shrimp.
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her it's always...
Oh, okay.
That's adorable.
I did not think I sounded like that. It definitely sounds different when I do it.
It's adorable.
Quit my post not long after that. On account
Thank you,
of
Saber.
making fine maiden's belly fat. But me and
Sure.
Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail.
I don't think anybody is going to notice it like the Joker, though.
That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his name.
Must you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You were saying.
My family
Azeroth already knew it existed. That didn't count.
wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again.
You never realize
And he
how
was true
annoying
to his
trees
word
are to
too.
draw until you have to draw them.
Left the Royal Army once and
It depends on how you're drawing and what the trees are.
Okay, correction. Coloring them.
Just like
Ah, yeah, that's
threw
gross.
away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else.
So I haven't done a whole lot of coloring. Most of mine is pencil art, so...
I'd follow that man.
Still only ever done one thing. I do want to get a tablet so I can actually practice drawing.
Just get a Samsung. They have a built-in drawing app.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something not too expensive.
The Tab 6 they re-got out, so it's not too bad. I got mine for Best Buy, I think, for under 150.
Not bad. So probably about $200-300.
I splurged and spent 700 on mine, but mine comes with an S Pen.
Yeah.
Well, mine came with a pen.
And it can't have been easy bearing that burden.
But I think it's a different kind of pen.
No, it came with a pen. Came with a Samsung pen.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of pen than the one specifically for drawing, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Usually each tablet will have their own kind of pens to use.
Mm.
And that gave us faith in him.
I have a drawing thing. I just have to buy a program, and I don't wanna, so.
I'd always be right behind him.
I might be able to use it with paint. I was gonna try it this weekend with paint.
Talk to Joka, because she can get you a good free one.
I'm not gonna bother Joka. I enjoy the talk she gives me.
I couldn't even do that.
Besides, I don't use it enough to bother Joka yet. Once I use it more, then we'll talk.
Well, yeah, but it'd still be better than paint, because you'd have layers and stuff to deal with, so...
I mean, at the same time, I'm not doing a whole lot of art.
Paint can do layers now.
It can?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
I mean, it's not a hard thing. If you're keeping up and want to be actually...
This is Sid's handwriting.
But I mostly draw in my sketchbook.
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk.
So right now I've been just mostly sketching out like armors and clothes.
It's awesome.
I've gotten spoiled with my tablet because I can just press the back button instead of having to erase it.
I just pressed Control V
This note.
over and over left right now.
Well, I'm working on not erasing everything just because I hate it, because it doesn't mean it's bad, it just means I'm not good yet.
Yeah.
I just draw and use with what I have. Unless the line is completely disproportionate, then I'll erase.
You should have bloody well said so then.
It's an exercise and don't get discouraged just because it doesn't look exactly the way you want it.
Yeah.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
He's going to cry, and rightfully so.
Okay, let him do that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're wrong, though.
I'm not saying nobody's gonna notice, I just don't think it's gonna get the same turnout as the Joker cute noise.
Well, probably not, because Light is more friendly with Joka. Because, you know, the whole...
I meant in general, because most people notice Joker when it's Joker clips.
Yeah.
So only like a handful will know my cute noises, apparently, which is fine.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
And you couldn't get a meow on the stream, so
I know.
you were fighting, and I'm not doing it now.
Before you go,
Anyways, out loud.
would have wanted you to have this.
You're so mean.
This will do
I
me just
mean,
fine.
no, because you enjoy it?
Yes, and that's what makes you mean.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. This deal.
Thanks.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
See if I can't.
You see, he's telling me I'm being mean and I don't know what I'm doing.
Put him in his place.
You have no help on this stream.
I don't.
I can't help that you're so submissive and breedable. Whatever these kids are saying these days.
That is a thing.
That is a thing.
Alright, now I need to go find the bomb.
Seeing as we brought that up, I'm going to ask this question. Yuki, are you an alpha, a beta, or an omega?
I don't know what that means.
So that connects with the submissive and breedable.
Hey, yo!
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, I've been exposed too much to it, so I do understand at least the basics.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about, too.
So Azeroth, answer the question.
I don't remember what an alpha is. I know what an omega is.
Alpha is the dominant one.
What's the beta?
Beta's kind of neutral.
Guess I'd be more of a beta than an alpha, because I'm a switch. I am not an omega.
You are a sub, though.
Not an omega.
I don't know.
You ain't breeding me.
Okay, stay sexless, damn.
That's basically what a beta is.
That's not here. Here? It's airy. Oh yeah, it would be down here. Look, just because I'm into breeding doesn't mean you get to breed me. It's the other way around.
That just sounds like weak talk to me. Twitter talk.
Look, I don't want to have to carry a child to term, okay?
Now I have you as being pregnant in my head.
Don't.
He's a dragon, so he just lays the egg.
Okay, that's fair. You got out of safe this time. They came to your rescue. I'm great. I'll draw it.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Could you still though?
Yes. Consider it done.
Oh god.
Yes.
What did I put myself into?
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, I did. Alright, King Bomb, let's fucking go!
Be safe.
Here's the question though, Yuffie.
Oh, that is
Who's
an
the
ugly
one
face.
that helped to make the egg?
Clearly you.
Ah, well, fair enough.
You're only
You think that we all can't see how down bad he is? Ooh. He's not hiding it.
Have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
He never does.
I don't think he can.
I can't.
I mean, you don't really try.
No.
It's okay. Because this sticker is fabulous, so, you know.
I'll make it a sticker.
See, there is a female version of me that you could just make pregnant.
No, it's gotta be your boy version. Impreg.
So this is not the only secret art we're getting of Azeroth.
Oh no.
I'm not telling you about the other one.
Yeah, I figured there was another one when you said that.
The other one's not as bad.
Oh crap, 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 crap.
I don't know when it's coming, but I did request it. And actually, you introduced me to, you kind of were the reason I found this person, so it's your own fault if you don't like the art.
Wait, who is it?
No. Why would I tell you? That's no fun.
I'm just curious who the artist is.
No. That'll give it away.
Probably wouldn't. Kind of dumb.
That would give it away.
So many bombs!
So for a second I thought you said bongs, not bombs.
Oh fuck!
I'm excited too.
And all I could think of is, we're not at my mom's house.
Yeah.
So my mom's boyfriend smokes weed because in that state it's legal to do it leisurely.
Uh-huh.
He has so many. I am trying to figure out where I can get him a Gandalf type one though, because he's the one with like the long beard.
Yeah.
And it would be hilarious. I'd get him a hat and I'd get the pipe and I'd have some fun. I'd be like, alright, just sit there and I'll do the rest.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell you guys about the story of just before like weed was being legal, like when they were talking about it, but it was not official yet when I was driving cab?
No.
You did not.
So when I was driving cab, and they had all these posters on the bus stops everywhere, just like talking about the dangers of weed and what it could do, like actual concentration stuff, mostly driving. And this guy that I was driving looked at it and was just like, "Oh, can't believe they're gonna make weed legal." And it devolved. Like it went from anti-weed stuff to they made gay marriage legal. Next thing you know, people are gonna be marrying dogs and kids, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Like,
oh,
why
that
did
would
we
make
get to
me
here?
so mad.
This is why there's no politics in my office. I think ours would, mine and my coworker would devolve quickly.
Yeah, it was just the most offhanded, deranged shit. And I'm just like, where the fuck did this come from?
What'd I miss?
I was just talking about some stuff that happened while I was driving cab. About a guy who was
Our
complaining
cab
about
company is kind of funny for work.
Mid told me she was
That's
building
a-
a ship.
Well, okay, so we have this one guy, he's kind of really rude. That's a dispatch.
Yeah.
But I try to be really nice because I know you guys through cab, and like we lost our car service for a bit, our cab service for our clients, and it royally sucked. But like they're like, no, we can't do weeks. We can't do. You have to wait till the week of, and like half the time I have to call first thing in the morning. So I'm like, oh my god, no, not a first thing appointment. Like I
Damn.
try now to keep anything I might have to call a cab for off the 8 a.m. slots.
Alright there, Sid.
That's fair.
How's that hunt for the bomb?
But like honestly, they're our most reliable transportation, so I'm like, I'll take the good with the bad.
Yeah, when I was dispatching, I tried to be as reliable as possible, but you can't always be.
Well, I mean, like they actually show like of the number of people that have missed their cabs. Most of the time with this company, it's because the people are doing it and not the cabs just not showing up.
Yeah.
Like, because we have, I'm in the US, I can use this. We have a Medicaid system where our Medicaids pay for some transportation to medical appointments. Half the time, we're calling them and like, hey, there's no one there. And they're like, oh, no, they did go. I'm like, my escort for this person is there and no one showed up and they've been waiting. Nice try. Get someone there now. We had one client. I ordered it 4 weeks in a row. Nobody ever showed, and I called every time, and I'm like, they're not showing. I was so mad.
Speaking of which, I still haven't returned a favor.
I was so mad.
I'd be so pissed.
And it was Medicaid transport, so like,
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
I had to complain to the company to complain to the transport. So I'm like, I hate to complain, but they didn't do it again. This lady is too old. I cannot have her walking all this way, especially with winter coming. We need to get our act together.
Or make even the toughest lever supple as anything.
Because some of my clients will just walk, and our sidewalks suck.
Save the hideaway a few, Gil.
From personal experience of walking.
I know a few times where we had some screw ups. They were like bad screw ups because like the drive was like
it can't hurt to try,
an hour at highway speeds.
Leave it with me. I'll only be a man.
And
Define highway speeds for me for a minute.
110 kilometers an hour.
I'm gonna have to Google that. Why do I ask this? I'm converting it, it's fine.
68, 69.
Okay, thank you.
It certainly feels more flexible.
Continue.
But yeah, they like when I'm dispatching, they usually blame me, and when I'm driving, they usually blame me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment. Anyways, the cab company is golden, so I'm probably using them for my free time cab.
I'm telling you.
Because I gotta go to the airport early in the morning, and like, my brother doesn't drive, and my other housemate he doesn't do outside a lot of things, and he doesn't do the airport area, so I'm just gonna call a cab.
Which is fair. Oh, I can now have more consumables. Sweet, I can go buy those.
I could ask a local friend, but I feel bad because I have to be there at like 5 a.m.-ish.
Ooh, yeah.
And like, he gets up that early, but that feels mean. Even if I would offer to pay for gas, it just feels mean, and I can, support a local company.
Yeah.
The hard one is going to be when I have to go to Canada. I have to go down to Boston. So I can say it cost half as much as flying out of my airport, so.
Which is always weird.
Mid told me she
I know
Well, I'm not in...
Go ahead.
Why is it weird?
Well, I mean, it's weird that they do stuff like that, but I guess it also makes sense. I know, for flying around here, like my sister likes to go to like Calgary for some stuff, and she has to fly from Ottawa to Toronto to Calgary. They can't just go from Ottawa to Calgary.
Well, the reason for that is there are hubs. And this is also a reason for this one, is one, Boston is an international airport, mine is only a regional.
Yeah. But it's
Two.
weird. It is weird, though, because Ottawa is the capital of Canada. You think they'd have a really good airport that would go to a lot of different places.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I mean, that depends on the city. Because again, like,
Come again. Oh, don't.
I mean, Concord here, now that I'm telling my state, I've given enough details. It's fine. I'm not giving my city. Here has no airport. You come down to my area. Or go up to Maine. Or go over to Vermont.
Yeah. Speaking of flying, my grandmother is flying to Toronto tomorrow.
Is it that far from you?
This used to be a trade route.
It's about a 5-6 hour drive.
Oh, okay.
But
So I won't see you when I go to Toronto. Okay.
yeah, but the reason why we're doing that is because the weather's not exactly the greatest for driving that long during the winter. So
Yeah.
my uncle doesn't want to do it. My parents don't want to do it, so it is safer to just have her fly out.
Fair enough.
And then
But Toronto does this kind of writer's weekend thingy thing there, so I was thinking about doing it one year because it sounds fun.
That's fair.
So, I have multiple trips to Canada planned. Well, in the works.
Yeah.
The soonest one is Edmonton.
I wonder if I have enough to upgrade one of my mega abilities. Not enough for that. I have enough for this. What's the upgrade do? Increases it. Yeah, that'd be nice. And then 4,000 a master. God damn. Excuse me, sirs. You have a quest for me.
So what do you think?
That we'd be
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on
If
the
that
road.
was darker, he'd look just like Jin from
this
Hunter x Hunter.
looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming
Has anybody ever watched that?
Not in a long time.
Well met, friend. My brother
he looks
and I
like
have
Gon's
been
dad.
tasked with finding a merchant's missing carts.
I never got
Seen
that
it
far.
by any chance?
Oh.
How does a merchant
I mean, they've
misplace
shown him a
his
few
cart?
times early on.
Oh, the man's a coward.
Okay, I can't remember that
He
part.
thought goblins might come a-snarling. He ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. But I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
I'd boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Also, Rex has not commented on the picture I sent.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
He sent me a picture of a codex and said it's for sale, and it's like, and all I can think is cool. It's on sale where you are. It doesn't mean it's on sale for me.
Hoping to make a heavy
I'll be
price,
back.
lad.
Okay.
Our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much
I
as
think
it
it
would
might
carry.
have been too long where he
Reckon
doesn't
he won't be
understand
forking
the
over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods.
the
So, while you're
what's the
seeing
word?
to those bandits,
regional,
you keep your eyes open.
No.
All right.
Context.
Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there
Probably.
myself.
But I asked him if he was going to send me the codex.
The cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and
I don't know
point
what the
us in the
codex
right
is.
direction.
You know, he sent me a picture of a
You
Necron
do that.
codex. I was like,
We'll take care of the
okay, it's
rest."
on sale. Great. You going to send it to me?
Oh. Model. Okay.
Well, the codex for the rules for my models.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of...
Look lively, you lot.
Hey, guys.
Hold on.
These must be our bandits.
Into the tornado you go. Lightning strike. You know, it took a man's hands to get those powers.
What?
Oh, to get Titan's powers, it took a guy's hands to get them.
Holy.
Oh, it was. Dude was a dick. So I was hitting the wrong button the whole time.
Too slow.
And that's a dead man.
Good.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
And I kick.
Kick the dead body.
No, I kicked a thing. Rotten wood.
Oh.
Getting all
Or a
of this out of
barricade,
here
that's
will
the
be a
word.
nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves
You sure?
the right man
Yes.
for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
My cabbages!
You've done your part. And that's all you
What?
need to worry about.
Oh, they were talking about cabbages.
Oh. And of course, anyone who's ever seen Avatar.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Quest complete. Alright. I will also be right back, as I have drank quite a bit. So you guys get to see Kitty Me. I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Nobody else is back?
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna make myself up some gamer sups. Two scoops. Shake, shake, shake. Neat.
What's neat?
I
Oh, just found out where we were.
Behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Some desert roses.
Sorry, what?
Just attacking the thing, so I'm just humming. Humming and hawing. And they did. More desert roses. Very nice.
I've got some stuff to do. I'm gonna pop off.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, hon.
Alright, have fun on the rest of your stream.
Thank you. Bye bye. Looks like another tip of an airship. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
I am back.
Storybooks,
Welcome back.
Thank you.
In your room.
You're welcome.
When we were young.
The old legends were
Saber
always my
had to go.
favorites.
Oh, okay.
Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy.
I have
like any other,
Oreos to
weren't
make.
you?
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, which, god damn it, I just remembered I forgot to take my pills.
Just look at this
Okay,
place.
I'm go take your medicine.
Huh?
It's
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Bockland.
3 out of 4.
The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. alive. Something wrong?
Yummy peach.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild
A
the Holy
child
Empire
should
of
not be the emperor.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Especially not with that haircut.
Or for
Yeah.
as long as I am able.
And
The
that kind of
empire we
nonchalant
seek to
attitude.
build
With a
needs
bitch of a
young
mother.
blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
You're not a god.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
He's not a god either. Seriously, Dion, all you have to do right now is transform into Bahamut and they're all dead.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Go.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the war to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire.
Okay, I've been an adult.
Yay!
Yay, adult.
I just had to go swap laundry and do another load.
Uh-huh.
Saber leave?
Awaits your pleasure.
Yeah, Saber left.
Not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Yes, the child emperor.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Child emperor, everybody.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Shut up, bitch.
I have
Can't wait to see
suffered
how you
worse.
die.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I'm so tiny next to you two. It's funny. I just looked at stream and I'm just like tiny.
So small. Must protect.
Yes. Although I know that Yuffie is still short too.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
How short are you?
5'3".
Oh, so you're just an inch under me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, I think all the females in the scale chart the Joker made went with our normal heights. The males, for some reason, decided they wanted to compensate for something.
Yes,
Look.
normal. Unfortunately.
Azeroth has always been tall. Rex bitched. And then when I said I'm not changing to make quote-unquote Joker's life easier, he's like, well then I want to be taller. And Joker said, no, you're not being taller.
At least, you guys are both 6-something. But you're not, I don't think either of you are actually 6-something.
No.
Short Kings for the win.
I think actually Rex is taller though. I think he's 6'10" and this one's 6'7".
No, Rex is shorter.
I'm gonna go check the size chart. Cause I have Joker on favorites. Gee, I wonder why it remembers. Like, oh, did you mean this? I'm like, no. But yes. And Faye has the least amount of them out of all of us.
Yeah. Actually, I think May is the shortest.
I reversed, right. May is the shortest at 5'1". I reversed it. You're 6'10", he's 6'8".
Yeah, like I said, he wanted to be taller.
Honestly, I'm just here for Lunar in the kitchen, apparently. The last couple arcs that I have requested have been Lunar in a kitchen. Lunar doing things. Because I requested this sticker to be making cookies or something. The one I got for, because everybody was getting maids and butlers, I was like, I want to be a cook. I'm working in the kitchen. Someone has to.
Yeah, someone does have to.
So I got a cook one instead of a maid or a butler.
Ready, go. Run like the wind.
Let's go.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Oh, that's not too bad, and it hit itself.
What hit itself?
So there's a knot in this. I think they had 2 lines, and they weren't. They're doing something different with their wool, so they did a different one now.
Okay.
And there's a knot in the yarn bowl I didn't make, but it just kind of worked out well that it hit itself.
Okay.
In the hat.
This is where we're supposed to meet.
And it's on the back side of the pattern, I think. Yeah, it's on the back side of the pattern. So it's essentially hiding itself.
I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me carry your goods.
Peaches and pears.
Alright, who are we meeting up with?
Wonders from across the water.
Ow!
Come one, come all.
It's been a while since I hit you. Sorry.
Fine. That hit me with a big ball, though.
Well, I mean,
Crust of bread.
you've got to show who's bigger.
Exactly.
Yes, me.
I mean, just because you're taller doesn't make you bigger.
Yeah, I haven't seen any proof that you're bigger, so sorry.
So, on a different context, I was looking at the size chart. The dragons in the den have gone with the all raw method here.
Yeah.
Because the all raws are the ones in Final Fantasy where the guys are like tall and all the females are much shorter.
Yes.
And that is, have you seen the size chart? I'm going to show you the size chart, just so you can have the context.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who
The size chart for the den. 1 second.
They're checking everyone.
History.
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through.
I promise not to send you anything else, and yet I've mailed you
You're
like
okay.
messaged you several more times.
I'm on D&D just because I don't like to hear the ping. I don't really care.
But yes.
That's why I have streamer mode on constant.
Somewhere.
Mom, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Yeah, that would be the size chart. So apparently the den is going with the all raw method.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Because, I mean, 2 males, all the other females.
Oh, good. There you are.
So,
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell now.
I would now, I think I'm going to have to work on it, want to see the gender vent size chart then. That would be funny. Because if we're going with the all raw method, that means those 2 are short as shit.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a burn bumped into me and... Yeah.
And actually, the one other male that I'm working on is definitely going to be taller, so.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So,
what
Oh,
are you
Ezra.
working on?
to find this child.
5 said I could make him a dragon, and I'm slowly working on that. Not as good as Jokin and Saber, but working on it.
Okay.
And we picked his color scheme.
More about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we
I'm
find
sorry,
her?
you were gonna say something?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
I am not hearing you.
It's got a red chocobo on it.
Hearing who?
Oh, there we go.
No time like the present.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
So go on ahead.
See, I was watching stream and I saw you pop.
I guess I just breathe heavy. I don't know. I am overweight, so.
So am I.
But, Luna, you were gonna say something, you said, oh, Azeroth, and then I distracted you?
Yeah, you'll never guess. He's actually going with an on-brand color theme for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were talking about his coloring, and I'm like, okay, so what would your coloring be? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, would you like to go with, like, the theme that I've gone with, and we'll go with the galaxy colors and give you, like, an orange or a greenish? And he's like, I like that.
You won't
That's fair.
find a finer array.
So he's going on brand.
You've a discerning eye.
Okay.
Because I was like, Lunar needs to have a harassment. Because if he's going to be a harassment in my real life, he's got to go with Lunar.
Just what I
Fair.
was looking for.
So,
You're sure you don't need it?
yeah. I thought it was funny.
Just what I
He was
was
going on brand and being cosmic.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Okay. Gotta find a red chocobo.
And naturally, he has to be taller because he's taller than me in real life.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I need to figure out dinner.
Okay, you have a good one.
Bye.
Enjoy your foods!
Bye-bye.
And there was only me left.
Yep.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a 2-birder to the Crystalline Dominion.
10 million, dear God.
We're not here for that.
10 million? Oh, I just saw it. So how long are you streaming for tonight?
I don't know, it's gonna go for a little bit.
You've gone for 2.5 hours, so could you define a little bit?
I mean, I think after this I might save it and then you can help me name some Pokemon.
Why am I naming Pokemon?
Because Saber helped me name some and I don't want to leave certain Pokemon unnamed.
Send you.
Like which ones?
I will stream it to the den once we're done here. With the talk.
Alright.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass.
Also, why me?
It got stolen.
Because it's fun.
Fine.
You're the size of a marble.
Honestly,
I might have enough yarn. If not, I'm going to a yarn shop because I'm going to get wool to finish
you have
this.
an idea which little band
Because
could
I
have
do
done
not
this?
want it, because if he does have to wash it like once or twice, I don't want it to react and, you know,
We can be on our way.
mixed medias can be weird.
Yeah.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Oh boy, here we go.
Good luck.
Oh, okay, it's not doing the map thing. They just decided to fade to black for no reason.
The Fist marched on the Dominion.
Mhm.
The Republic has been clamping down on
It is a transition they use in 14 sometimes.
Which means
Like, it makes sense to fade to black when, like, you're changing certain things, but when you're talking to the same person, no one's moving more than, like, a few feet. There's no point in doing a fade to black.
I'm just saying, they do it in Final Fantasy
I know.
14.
Some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell.
Well,
on the
sometimes
black
fade to
market.
black in 14 is because it's going from a
Yes
voiced
and
to a
no.
non-voiced, too.
Passes are inscribed.
Well, I
with the
can't tell
names
if
of
it's
their
doing
owners,
that.
and yet
No, this
none
is
of the
entirely
victims'
voiced.
names have appeared on the
Yeah, but I
register
have
of
seen
the
it do that in a fade to black, and then it just kind of
that
shifts the camera
someone
angle.
is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
So Yuffie went exactly how my brother does. He's like, I'm not gonna let you not let me pay for when you do selling for me.
No more are stolen.
I'm like, I just repaired something. It's fine.
And two birds shall
Yeah,
be
but she
slain
knows
with a
how
single
what it's like to not get paid for stuff.
Right, but it's just kind of, it's kind of like Joka. I do it for fun.
Yeah.
I have a job. If I was looking to make this a job, then that would be another story.
I don't know. Try swimming across the strait.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Like I pack my sewing, I want to get a travel kit, but I pack my sewing kit to go to Mom's because I'll repair something if I see it.
Give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
I think I have to take the button craft stuff for Tessa's toys need some repairs. Ask Mama.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name.
But we got her 3 new squeaky toys.
Yay!
I found a puppuccino one. I'm like, I have to do this. Not that she's ever had a puppuccino.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, really. She's never.
Okay.
Because I think the Duncans around her, I don't know if they do puppuccinos, but they usually do, like, munchkins? Do you know what a munchkin is? Is that a Duncan's term?
The furniture makers.
I don't...
Understood.
No.
Donut holes!
Oh, Timbits. We call them Timbits here.
Okay, so it is a thing. Okay. So they do they call it, Duncan's uses munchkins.
Okay, why are you frozen? There we go. Alright. So we're at a perfect spot to save. So I will save here, and we're gonna go raid a friend of mine.
Yay! Who are we raiding?
Kuroi.
Oh, okay. Night, everybody.
Night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will be back. I can't stream tomorrow because I gotta take care of the dogs and wait for a package. So probably Thursday. Later.
Bye.